once that kind of persona work's done, then most marketers will tend to sort of jump into keyword research, and that's sort of typically focused on search volume in Google. But why do you think that can be limiting at times? And what other kinds of keyword research do you think they should do?
My marketing mind has opened up a little bit since my previous days at Moz, when I was very, very focused on exclusively one acquisition channel search. And that's not to say, look, people are still searching Google, right? More than they ever have before. But three other things are going on. Search behavior has changed dramatically. And the expectation that many, if not most searchers have today is that Google will answer their query very, very quickly, rather than they will be taken to a website where they can learn more and engage with that website, and the publisher is the provider of the information. A lot of people think of just Google is where I go to get these answers, and Google has trained them, right? The second thing that's going on is that Google themselves is responsible for this behavior shift and playing to it. They're answering more and more queries with no clicks. Right? So you get to Google and you just get your results. I'm sure even as a user of Google, you yourself have found it frustrating when you are like, do I have to click? I have to click on the website. I guess I have to click. And then, my publisher mind goes, oh, this is terrible. Google has trained me so much to want to just get the answer right there and to never have to visit anyone's website. And of course, all those answers, it's not like Google has a team of content creators and sculptors. No, they're just crawling your website, stealing your content, republishing it in a format that is, sort of answer friendly to the public, and you get no benefit. And that is a very tough trade. And then the third thing that's going on right now is, whereas when you and I got started in this field 15 years ago, whatever, yeah, man, I mean, there were sectors that were just ripe for the taking, because if you started competing in a field with content and did it at all reasonably well search targeted, you could earn tons and tons of traffic from Google. And those days are kind of ending, right? In every single niche of the internet, and the pandemic accelerated this even more. Doesn't matter where you are, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of well-funded competitors. So breaking into the top few results where you can get some traffic it's like pulling teeth. So as a result, when I think about marketing, my mind does not immediately go from, here I've done my customer and audience research, and now I'm going to do keyword research. It goes from, I've done my customer and audience research, and now I understand all the channels and tactics I could use to reach those customers. Let me go find the opportunities where my competitors are not already dominating. Let me go find the channels and tactics where I have unique value to add and I can do things that no one else is doing. Let me go find the channels and tactics that work best for me because I'm good at them. And, that could be SEO and content. Maybe you found a special niche where very few people are playing. Sure, great, go for it. But maybe it's social media that's more of an opportunity. Maybe it's YouTube that's more of an opportunity. Maybe it's podcasts or a great email newsletter or doing a series of events or webinars. Maybe it is, building your traffic primarily through word of mouth. Maybe you're doing it through old school forums. Maybe Reddit is the place for you. Maybe it's Discord, whatever it could be, right? There are thousands and thousands of marketing channels and opportunities. And I'm a little nervous at the marketing world. Whereas, like 10 years ago, I was like, my God, no one is getting SEO. Why can't we get people to invest in SEO? And now it's, oh my God, everyone's investing in SEO and nothing else. What's going on? And I shouldn't say that. I mean, it's SEO and ads, right? Those are the kind of two main ones.